Hello buddies, thank you so much for the wonderful feedback that you have given me for the earlier podcasts. CA Inter students were asking me for a specific podcast for them. So here goes, I'm back with a new quick-fire podcast for my CA Inter buddies, and this time I'll be handling the Prospectus chapter quick look with 15 bullet points. Point number 1, every prospectus has to be signed by all the directors of the company. Such prospectus has to be registered with the ROC before it is issued to the general public. Point number 2, section number 31 and 32 of the Companies Act deals with concepts called shelf prospectus and red herring prospectus. These two provisions are important areas in the Companies Act as regards the prospectus. Point number 3, the validity of the shelf prospectus is 1 year, and every company issuing shelf prospectus has to mandatorily file an information memorandum with the ROC. Point number 4, a red herring prospectus has to be filed with the ROC at least 3 days before the public offer. Point number 5, a company cannot alter any terms of the contract mentioned in the prospectus without passing a special resolution. Point number 6, every company making a public offer shall make an application to at least one recognized stock exchange. Point number 7, a company can pay underwriting commission on issue of shares, but such commission cannot exceed 5%. Point number 8, if a company fails to receive the minimum subscription amount within 30 days from the date of issue of prospectus, in such a case, all the amounts received shall be refunded within 15 days. 1-5. Point number 9, any misstatement in the prospectus is a serious offence and attracts penalty and imprisonment under the section 447. Point number 10, in general, the directors, experts and promoters of the company are liable for any misstatement in prospectus. Point number 11, private placement of shares shall be made only to such persons as identified by the board of directors whose number cannot exceed 50. Point number 12, a company which has made private placement shall allot shares within 60 days from the date of receipt of money. Point number 13, under section 447, in case of frauds involving amounts not exceeding 10 lakhs, the punishment is fine up to rupees 50 lakhs and imprisonment of up to 5 years. Point number 14, in case of frauds exceeding 10 lakhs, especially where public interest is involved, the imprisonment under section 447 is up to 10 years. Point number 15, issue of shares to public can be made only in dematerialized form or in simple words through demat form. So this was the podcast relating to Prospectus chapter, my dear friends. I'll be coming out with more and more podcasts for you. Kindly like this podcast, share the podcast and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Punarvas Jayakumar Law Classes. Thank you so much. See you around. Cheers.